5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Live from San Francisco. Broadcasting around the world. You're listening to the Armon Wiggins Radio Show.
Get in here, everybody get in here. Get in here, everybody get in here. Get in here, everybody get in here. Yes. Y'all done got me up out of my little rut today. I was not even in the mood to go live. Get in here, everybody get in here. Get in here, everybody get in here. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Armon, and we are up. And we're about to get into some things. All right, if you're a returning subscriber, then you know how this thing goes. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome and hello.
Hello, motherfucker.
What's poppin'? All right. Well, I don't know how legendary of a show this is going to be because I'm really not in the mood. Okay? Quite frankly, I've been tired. You know, I've been feeling a little bit creator burnout. We got the 100K. My balloons is almost gone. But these damn balloons was $10 each. They was like $10, $20, $30, $40, $50. They staying up until they fall. Okay? But you know what I'm saying? I was not going to do this. I was not going to respond to Jaguar Wright. I was not. However, I had to because I seen a lot of things going on. And I seen a lot of things that was being said. And I watched a lot of lives. Shout out to everybody that did lives. Shout out to my girls and guys, all of them. But I felt like they were skating over the most pivotal points. And then Jaguar did an interview and said everything that I was saying. Okay. Now, I want everybody to understand this before we get into this. Everybody believes Jaguar Wright for the most part. 90% of women, black women, people, they're team Jaguar Wright. So, when I play you this audio, do not change your mind. We believe Jaguar, right? No pun intended. We all believe Jaguar. Everybody believe everything Jaguar say. So I want y'all to keep that same energy tonight. I just want everybody to keep that same energy. That's it. So, here's the tea. This is probably not going to be a long live. I'm going to get in here and I'm going to get out of here. Because I got, child, I really wasn't even in the mood to go live. But I'm going to get in here. I like this sweatshirt. I think I'll wear this tomorrow when I go live with Jason Lee. It's like a baggy 90s look. I'm feeling it. Don't be surprised if you see me wearing this with Jason Lee tomorrow. I kind of like the hoodie look. But I want to get you. So first of all, I'm in my bed and I wake up and I'm getting 1,000 emails of Jaguar Wright is dragging Armon Wiggins. I'm like, oh girl, what is this? I watched the video. She's bringing up Storm Monroe. Now, everybody's going to say, Armon talks about Storm Monroe. I think I was watching somebody's channel, and some man was like, oh, yeah, Armon, you always talking about Storm Monroe. No, bitch, I'm not. Let's get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, Miss Mamas. I don't give a damn about her. Let's be very clear. I don't like that hoe. I say don't compare me. I say a lot of her growth was out of spite. That's what I say. Because it's always somebody mentioning her name. Or in her they're mentioning my name. Don't mention me in the same conversation as that queen. That's what I say. We are not the same. But I'm going to explain to you tonight because everybody loves to run with that narrative. And let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't know me by now, I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter for what I believe in. I'm a fighter for my name. But after tonight, after I play you this audio, after tonight, I don't care what nobody say no more. I'm done. If you don't get it, if you don't want to believe it, it's over. There's nothing else. There's literally nothing else after tonight. So, let me first play you what Jaguar said about me. Now, this is on another guy's Instagram. Make sure you guys support Instagram. I'm playing it. This is from Nuff TV's Instagram. So shout out to him. I'm going to play you YouTube, because I don't feel like going to her page. But this is what he said. This is what Jaguar said to me. I'm going to play it.
Instead of just asking the questions like an interviewer and then catching the lies as a professional, it was almost like, I'm better than you, and I'm going to get on here and make a mockery out of you. That's why the people were upset. They weren't really upset that you didn't believe her. It was the way that you handled it. It was the way that you interviewed it. It was the way that you did it. That's why. I think
so
that if she would have just been like, I got
it's just so funny how jealous and Storm this little.
Because she has every right to think that the woman was a liar. But it was
everybody knows I'm not lying. So if you believe the opposite, what does that say about you? Other than you a dumbass and sucking, whacking. I ain't your liar. That's who the fuck you are. Because what you really mad about is that Tasha K. She's a freaking liar.
But at the same time, I still wouldn't have handled it like that.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't handle shit. Somebody need to handle your little. You just mad because Roseanne Barr ain't asked in an interview with your. She loves Storm Monroe. And for future reference, I ain't never been approached by Tasha K. ever.
Tasha K has a problem.
Ever.
And here's the thing. She's not going to change. People will still watch her because they wanted, like I've been telling you guys.
Tasha K went to Storm and asked Storm to reach out to me. It wasn't the other way around. I with Storm because I with Storm. I had no intention of ever with Tasha K until she asked Storm to call me. So Storm ain't kissing nobody. I ain't kissing nobody. And this lie. He's a freaking liar. Armon, Jerry Curl Juice, dried up, waiting to Wiggins.
And be black.
Now, you see how she talking real greasy. I'm waiting to die and all this. Now, if I get on here and was to lay her out, then it would be I hate black women. But nobody made videos on how she was homophobic than a mother effer. But if I got my black gay self on here and started dragging her, then it would have been a whole Armon hates black women movement. I just want y'all to FYI. So then when I start going off and saying I don't give a F about how y'all feel or how people feel, it's because nobody had nothing to say when she's talking real greasy like this. Just the FYI. But I don't care. I just want y'all to understand how that gets glossed over. Just FYI.
As a whole, he's very mean. His Jerry Curl is very mean. I don't know if he voted for me, but if he did, it was mean, and that's why I lost. Armon, Jerry Curl, he voted for me, and he had to, and it all of my votes. I was winning, and then Armon is very mean, very, very mean.
Because when she gags, the world is going to see that woman gag. Just like they watching Wendy Williams gag.
Why you want everybody to gag? Like you be gagging on your dates on Friday night.
Don't ever get it twisted.
You the gag. Oh, can you slow
It's
up?
be hot today. when you on your way down,
you said that Storm Monroe was never going to cross 100,000 views. How many has he been getting lately? You said Storm Monroe was never going to break Armon Jerry Curl.
Get that moment. Shut up. Everybody's going to see it, girl.
I'm sick and tired of these trying to use me for clickbait.
Try, because you definitely going to reap what you sow.
And so are you. For all the hating on Storm you've done. That is a whole man, bro. You need to show some respect. Storm is a class act, period. Point blank. You ain't gotta like him. You ain't gotta like me. And since Armon Jerry Curl,
when she felt like when she is push narrative on people like me,
that's what I prophesied over.
Now you got to see what it
Kenny
feels like.
listen to me.
When
Kenny
the people
deserves every good thing.
Now you see what it feels like. You didn't like that.
Every good
Push
thing.
that narrative on me.
Every good thing. God bless Kenny Lattimore, and I hope he's happy for the rest of his life.
And try to push a black woman narrative. So this is what you get.
You know what? This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do.
And I hope they drag
I'm going to pause you just like they paused Donald Trump on Saturday Night Live. He's very mean. He has the code.
Jerry Curl's very dragon.
He has the Armon Wiggins. He voted for me and dried up everything in California. It was supposed to be a red wave in California until Armon Wiggins. He's very mean with his votes and the very mean. He's a freaking liar. Oh, I love. Just stop using me for clickbait.
Okay, so that's what she said. So she cussed me out. She called me all kind of D-sucking, and I'm jealous. It's a Storm. So this is what I wanted to propose. This is what I've been saying this whole time. And I see people trying to compare the numbers, saying that I don't have as many viewers. I don't have this. Understand this, y'all. You see this? This is organic growth. Organic growth. I come in here in my gold and my headphones and my swag, and I'm unapologetically me. I'm one of the flyest niggas you'll ever meet on any day. I don't care. People don't like that. So they like to see, oh, well, this person is doing this over you. This person is doing whatever. I don't care what he's doing, especially when it's not authentic. I don't have not one or two mentors blowing me up, right? And I don't, like some days, I don't want to talk about certain shit. I'm a Gemini. I go up, I go down, child. I get inspired by certain things. I don't get inspired by certain things. I told y'all this whole thing for me was to go from 0 to 100. So I can quit today and I'm good in my spirit because it was more of completing a goal for me. Right? But I want to get y'all to understand, I do take offense when people compare me, right? And I've been saying very long that the Storm Monroe thing was a spiteful situation towards Armon. Everybody's like, Armon, let it go, let it go. I couldn't let it go because as I'm in my bed, I wake up and this video where I'm dragging Tasha K for Jaguar Wright, somehow she is bringing it back to Storm Monroe. When I'm like, this had nothing to do with Storm Monroe. This had everything to do with Tasha K dragging you and losing subscribers because she was making fun of your trauma. So really, I was kind of on Jaguar's side a little bit, even though I don't really fool with her. But she took this as an opportunity to respond and make this about Storm Monroe. When, mind you, I've been dragging Jaguar for months. And she could have dragged me then. Why would you take this moment that had nothing to do with Storm and make it about Storm? Because there was a conversation had behind the scenes about me, like I've been telling y'all for all these months, but because y'all don't like me, because y'all think I hate black women, because y'all have all the, because some of y'all can't take that I'm fly, and I'm not a charity case, and I'm confident, and I know I'm lit, and I know I'm the shit. Some of y'all don't like that. So some of y'all just don't like me because you think I'm arrogant. So you rather believe or ignore what I've been telling you. Now, I'm like, why does she keep bringing up the 100K? If she is just doing a content and she's just doing an interview, why does she know about all this other stuff? Because like I said, it was strategic. It was to spite me. His whole come up. This is why I said, don't compare me to a nigga that is a whole, like it's nothing authentic about them. Now, don't believe me? Just watch. I'm going to play you this audio. And after that, I'm done. I'm not going to drag Jaguar. I'm not going to drag Tasha. But what you're going to hear in this audio is everything that I've been saying. Tasha K set this up. Tasha K lied to her. I went and tried to manipulate her and apologize to her on my behalf. Made her do an interview told her to do an interview with Storm. She didn't interview with me. She interviewed with Storm out of spite. And she said that Storm Monroe needed a break. It was all for the race to 100. Why? I'm about to play y'all this motherfucking audio. Watch this. Watch this when I play this. Watch this. Watch this. I gotta find it. Okay, so she did an interview with a YouTuber. He's an up-and-coming YouTuber. He didn't really get to the gusto of it. He kind of glossed over it because I think he was excited that she was in the chat. That's why I had to go live, because I know this is going to hit too far. Other YouTubers not going to cover this. They're not going to cover this how it's supposed to be covered. They gonna let this gloss over. And I couldn't because this is the ultimate vindication for me. And this is the proof in the pudding for all you niggas that think I'm just so hung up. No, nigga. Just like I had to prove to y'all that Tasha K will lie for a story, I'm telling y'all this whole Storm Monroe come up was out of spite. And now y'all can leave me alone. It's not about jealousy. These people been fooling with me behind the scenes forever. And then because I respond, it makes me look some type of way. But you see where Jaguar went a couple of weeks later. She was on my channel watching videos. That's how she met me. Oh, you'll hear. Now let's listen. Let's listen. Let's listen to this interview. Let's run it.
This is my problem.
Okay.
Tasha K came on the phone. One of the first things she did was apologize to me for Armon.
Wait a minute. Tasha K apologize to you for, I'm gonna let it play through, then we're gonna bring it back. I want you to listen to what she's saying. Tasha K got on the phone and called her and started apologizing for me. I told y'all that day they was both in the chat, then Jaguar disappeared. Then all of a sudden there was a Storm Monroe and bruh, watch. Let's bring it back and I'm gonna let it play and then we're gonna talk. This watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
This is my problem.
Okay.
Tasha K came on the phone. One of the first things she did was apologize to me for Armon. First thing she did. I am so sorry about what Armon has been doing and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, honey, that's okay. I pay him dust. I don't mention his name. Every time I don't mention his name, it kills his relevance, not mine. But he has been doing a great job working for me. He's been making sure people Google me, and I want to thank Armon for all of the work that he has done for the Jaguar Wright brand and bringing awareness from people who didn't know who I was. So thank you. If I'm old news, he keeps making me new news because my name stays in his mouth.
So she admitted right there. So this is what she did today to try to bring me up. But this is where it gets good. I need everybody to listen right here. If you not stop doing whatever you doing and listen to this right here. Listen. Listen to this. For the fools in the back, listen to this. Listen to this.
Okay, right.
So that's first things first. Now, then he starts doing videos actually trying to antagonize me into responding. And guess what I did? I didn't respond. I just talked to Storm. See, he's responsible for Storm's success because I was going to talk to him. But see, Tasha told me how she put him up to attack me on the low. And then she found out he was trying to steal the story from her. So then she went behind and did, look, this is the thing that y'all don't know. There was a whole plan for a Jaguar Wright interview. And I gave it to Storm.
Where's that? Really?
Gave it to Storm, girl.
Guess what? I ain't even know nothing about Storm.
Right.
You want to know why I gave it to Storm? Because somebody told me that he was being stunned and treated real fucked up in the Tasha K camp and he needed a break.
Yeah.
And guess what? I looked at 2 of his videos and I said, I don't know what he's got, but he's got something and I know it's bigger than blog.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I could Y'all are going to stop playing with me. I don't lie. I've been saying this the whole time. I've been saying this the whole time. The whole time. The nigga is trash. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Now let's see who goes and make a video on that. Let's see who goes and talks about that. Let's see how many videos get made about that. How many people are going to talk about that? Or how many people are going to act like they didn't hear it? Because it don't fit the narrative of our mom being jealous. Our mom being mad that she chose Storm Monroe, that Tasha K chose Storm Monroe. No, these people been fucking with me. His whole thing, he is a whole plant. They have been fucking with me. What the fuck? Who's gonna make a video on that? I told y'all it was all out of spite. I told y'all that was some BS. I told y'all that was BS. I told you that whole Jaguar. I told you Tasha K. All that was BS. I told y'all. I told you. I literally told y'all. I said, this is not right. They're trolling me. And this was all because they want to push that 100K and try to get under my skin. This was all Tasha K's sick plan, and he's just as much with it, and Jaguar got with it too. But that's because I'm the best. I'm the best. It is what it is. It is what it is, and Tasha K is intimidated by me. Period. Storm ain't fucking with me, bro. He might throw out more content. He might get more views. He's not fucking with me. Period. All this is authentic. That's why you can't compare it. She literally said that he needed a break. So she went and did all that so he can get a big break. That nigga is trash, bro. So stop comparing me. Please. 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 I don't care what that nigga get. You heard it here. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Let me play it again. Let me play this shit again. Now, some people just not gonna want to believe it because, bitch, they just can't take a fly ass nigga like me. So they want to, it's better to believe like whatever. But this is Jaguar Wright. This ain't no opinion. She's saying it. Don't act like you don't believe Jag now. Let's not do that. Let's not act like we think that Jag is alive, because we believed everything else. We believe what she said about Mary. We believe what she said about Alicia Keys. We believe what she said about Diddy. We believed everything. She was the black woman. We canceled Tasha K. We believe everything Jaguar said. So don't not believe her now. Let's keep that same energy. Let's keep that same energy. Let's play it.
This is my problem.
Okay.
Tasha K came on the phone. One of the first things she did was apologize to me for Armon.
Tasha K, why are you calling her on my behalf? Playing the game. She knew Jaguar didn't know. Jaguar knew me. Why is Tasha K calling, apologizing? That's that game. I told y'all this. Oh my God. So you calling her, playing, oh, I'm so sorry for what he's doing to you. Okay.
First thing she did, I am so sorry about what Armon has been doing, and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, honey, that's okay. I pay him dust. I don't mention his name. Every time I don't mention his name, it kills his relevance, not mine. But he has been doing a great job working for me. He's been making sure people Google me, and I want to thank Armon for all of the work that he has done for the Jaguar Wright brand and bringing awareness from people who didn't know who I was. So thank you if I'm old news. He keeps making me new news because my name stays in his mouth.
Okay, right.
And that's why she did what she did today to try to get me to talk about her, because no one is talking about her. But let's get to it.
So that's first things first. Now, then he starts doing videos actually trying to antagonize me into responding and get.
Never did a video into antagonizing her. The tea was, she said that she wanted to go live with me and do an interview, and I said, do it. Everybody got in their comments was saying, my people said, do it, do it, do it. Tasha K, Storm, they went over there and started doing their voodoo. So I told her, girl, you have 24 hours or 48 hours to respond to let's come and talk about it live, or I'm going to respond to what you were saying because you were being very homophobic on your Instagram rant to me. So either we can talk about it, but if you don't come on, girl, I'm going to read you. That's what it was. But listen, she said that she never responded. She said that she went and talked to Storm. Listen.
That's what I did. I didn't respond. I just talked to Storm.
So you knew that's what I'm saying. This was all a vindictive plan. So this was all a sick plan.
See, he's responsible for Storm's success.
Oh! How many times have I said that? How many times have I said?
In the mix.
Who is this freak of nature?
With DJ Armon.
How many times have I said that? How many times have I been saying that? Bruh, I'm not making this up. I've been telling you, these people, they did it with his whole situation was the black women with the OG shit. They tried to manipulate that situation and have all the black women that was mad at me go support him. Every time I have discourse with somebody, then all of a sudden, they over there. Like, it was the sick game. And then he just sits back quiet like, I didn't say anything. Make it look like I'm over here tripping. That's why I'd be like, no, girl, these people be playing with me. I told y'all that. I said they'd be pulling from my energy, and I'm not letting them do it. And that Tasha K is the ring leader because she wanted to destroy me. because I said, deuces, I don't need you. And clearly, we still got here. Clearly, we're verified and they not. I'm winning still. You see 100K behind me. I'm winning still. But she tried to end me by building somebody else up. That nigga's a plant, bro. They try to make me look crazy. Let's go back to what she said.
He's responsible for Storm's success.
Yes, absolutely. We knew that. We knew that. His whole thing, like I've been saying, was to spite Armon. That's the only reason why anybody cares. That's it. I've been saying it. Now she's saying it out of her own mouth. Y'all didn't believe me when I said it. I had to be jealous. It had to be envy. It was hate. I was mad that Tasha K didn't choose me. All this stupid shit, bro. Listen.
Because I was going to talk to him. But see, Tasha told me how she put him up to attack me.
Wait a minute. You were going to talk to me. She told you she was going to do an interview with me. Tasha K called her and told her that she set me up to attack Jaguar. So Tasha K made a lie about me to get her to interview with Storm Monroe. Are y'all listening to what this woman is saying? Listen. After today, I don't care who believe me. Because at that point, you just don't want to hear it. Listen to what this woman is saying. Listen to what she's saying.
Success. See, he's responsible for Storm's success. Because I was going to talk to him. But see, Tasha told me how she put him up to attack me on the low. And then she found out he was trying to steal the story from her. So then she went behind and did, look, this is the thing.
Wait, see, she got cut off. So allegedly, Tasha K told her that she set me up to attack Jaguar. And then I was trying to steal the Jaguar interview from Tasha. When I told you, Tasha does this. She did that to me with the Dr. Sabi. She said I tried to steal the interview from her. So then Tasha K went back around and tried to swoop in and did the shit for Storm. Listen, the woman is telling you what happened. I never talked to Tasha K. Oh my God. This is crazy. Listen to this. Listen. Also, this man could get 100,000 subscribers. Also, he can go viral and Tasha K can look good in the end. And also, all to look like he beat me. Nigga, you know how fly I feel right now? You did all of that to beat me? You did all of that to beat me, my nigga? Little old me? Wow. 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 You did all of that. Listen to what she's saying.
Responsible for Storm's success. I just talked to Storm. See, he's responsible for Storm's success. Because I was going to talk to him. But see, Tasha told me how she put him up to attack me on the low. And then she found out he was trying to steal the story from her. So then she went behind and did, look, this is the thing that y'all don't know. There was a whole plan for a Jaguar Wright interview. And I gave it to Storm.
She was coming on my platform and they did that. And she knew why she did it. It was out of spite. Y'all wanted me to be salty so bad. I'm so glad that I believe in God, because baby, the God that I serve always makes it come full circle. Because baby, listen, no weapon formed against me will ever prosper, bitch. It's gonna come to the light. And I don't care who believes it, because at this point, it's coming from the horse's mouth what happened. And this is on a smaller channel. So listen, baby, I know what's up. I don't lie. Let's rewind it, because she going in.
A whole plan for a Jaguar Wright interview. And I gave it to Storm.
Where's that? Willie?
Gave it to Storm, girl.
Guess what? I ain't even know nothing about Storm.
Right.
You want to know why I...
Listen, I told you what. I knew she didn't know him. She was following me. He does everything after me, bro. Everything. The Nene Leak shit. The fucking the intern, like the nigga is like the whole makeup is like, bro, like I'm telling you, bro, like the whole shit is a scam. It's a big troll. His whole thing is a big troll. Like, she just admitted she never knew the nigga. She knew me. So how can I be jealous when I said I'm the one who brought Jaguar to YouTube? I made her hot. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. But because I'm winning, I'm fly, and I told Tasha K, fuck you. She tried to pull a trump card with a weak ass nigga, bro. But I'm still here, still getting money, still doing my thing. So don't compare me to no soft ass, weak ass, bitch ass nigga like that, bro. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Please stop playing with me. After today, stop playing with me. Look.
Girl.
Guess what? I ain't even know nothing about Storm.
Right.
You want to know why I gave it to Storm? Because somebody told me that he was being stunned and treated real fucked up in the Tasha K camp, and he needed a break.
And he was getting treated wrong. I think that she misconstrued that. I feel like Tasha K told him that he was, I feel like Tasha K said, listen, he needs a break. He's being mistreated over here because everybody calls him gay. So he needs a break. So let's help him get to the 100. Remember, that was when it was the race to the 100K. An official Kingpin told me that they was going to pull some bullshit. That was all to say, look, Storm got the 100K. Then niggas is doing back research and finding out that you done put a bunch of backlinks on all these different sites. But that's a whole nother thing. But it was a sympathy. I'm not no charity case. I talk, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of YouTubers out here that, you know, they get a lot of sympathy. But I don't come on here and wear my struggles on my sleeve. I'm not on here in denial. I'm not in here talking about I'm cockeyed, or I hate that I'm black when I used to be white. I'm not over here pandering to darker skinned women, dragging the Kardashian and light skinned women for clicks and views. Bitch, I might make a mistake one day. I might apologize the next day. But I keep it a buck. And I will tell a bitch, fuck you. Because you can't break me because you didn't make me. Yeah, so I may come across arrogant, whatever, but I worked my ass off to get here. You see, this the type of shit that I deal with behind the scenes. So when I get up here and say I'm the shit, nigga, I'm the motherfucking shit. Because I have to deal with shit like this. And I still got here. Still got here. Still got here, my nigga. So yes, I'm the shit. And anybody that don't like it, I don't give a fuck. Period. 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 Stop fucking playing with me. Do not compare that fucking clown to me, bro. It's a fucking charity case, my nigga. A fucking plant. Now somebody make a video on that. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let's finish.
Yeah.
And guess what? I looked at 2 of his videos and I said, I don't know what.
Then she kept going. Y'all can go watch the video. She was talking about basically how she mentored. So he mentoring by her and Tashka. So now he being mentored by everybody. They talk on the phone and do all this shit. Bruh, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, bro. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop motherfucking playing with me today. Bitch ass nigga, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Do not ever compare me to that hoe. Ever. I don't respect that motherfucker at all, bro. Do not compare me to that weak ass nigga. Ever. I will never be jealous of a bitch ass nigga like that. On any day. I stand in my shit. When I talk my shit, I don't go hide my videos, bro. I don't hide behind females to come protect me. You hide it behind Tasha K, you hide it behind Jaguar Wright, and then you sit there like you just don't say nothing. And this whole time, this whole shit was plotted. A whole fucking scheme to try to make me look a certain kind of way, to spite me. Fuck out of here. That shit is crazy. I'm just gagging. And I said I wasn't going to respond, but I just knew nobody was going to break that down. Nobody was going to catch that. Nobody, because even the boy talking, he let her just keep running with that. I'm like, no. You can't let that's tea right there. You can't let that just go like that. You can't let, that's the tea right there. That's what I've been saying the whole time. So I'm opening up the lines. If y'all want to chit chat or whatever, y'all can call in or shout out. Let me play it one more time. I'm going to play it one more time. It's only a minute. Let's play it from the beginning. Tasha K called her and apologized on my behalf. Somebody say the Cardi B. I didn't want to say go there because, I like Cardi. But if we going to do the Cardi versus Nicki, okay, you said it, I didn't.
This is my problem.
Okay.
Tasha K came on the phone. One of the first things she did was apologize to me for Armon. First thing she did. I am so sorry about what Armon has been doing and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, honey, that's okay. I pay him dust. I don't mention his name. Every time I don't mention his name, it kills his relevance, not mine. But he has been doing a great job working for me. He's been making sure people Google me, and I want to thank Armon for all of the work that he has done.
So that goes to show you, she knows my worth. Jaguar already knew what's up. Like I told you, I make that bitch hot. I make that nappy-headed, broke ass, not able to buy a fucking Egg McMuffin ass bitch hot. That's why she up dropping my name today for a response. Let's be very clear. Don't let these niggas fool you.
Jaguar Wright brand and bringing awareness from people who didn't know who I was. So thank you. If I'm old news, he keeps making me new news because my name stays in his mouth.
Okay, right.
Mind you, bitch, you got your nappy-headed ass up at 8 o'clock this morning, 6 o'clock this morning, ain't brushed your teeth, washed your funky, musty ass, ain't ate because you ain't got no money, and started talking about me. Because you wanted this moment right here, because I'm the motherfucking king. You dusty, nappy-headed bitch. Let's go.
So that's first things first. Now, then he starts doing videos actually trying to antagonize me into responding. And guess what I did? I didn't respond. I just talked to Storm. See, he's responsible for Storm's success.
Say that again. Say that again, Miss Mama. Say that again. Say that again. Because they didn't believe me when I said it. Maybe they'll believe your retarded ass.
See, he's responsible for Storm's success. Because I was going to talk
Live from San Francisco. Broadcasting around the world. You're listening to the Armon Wiggins Radio Show.
Hold one, bitch. Hold one, bitch. What? What? One more time for the bitches in the back.
I just talked to Storm. See, he's responsible for Storm's success because I was going to talk to him. But see, Tasha told me how she put him up to attack me on the low. And then she found out he was trying to steal the story from her. So then she went behind and did, look, this is the thing that y'all don't know. There was a whole plan for a Jaguar Wright interview. And I gave it to Storm.
Where's that? Willie?
Gave it to Storm, girl.
Guess what? I ain't even know nothing about Storm. You want to know why I gave it to Storm? Because somebody told me.
From San Francisco. Broadcasting around the world. You're listening to the Armon Wiggins Radio Show.
Dog wants to stop playing with me. Bitch, she don't even know you. That's majority of the people. That's majority of the people. I'm not jealous of a bitch that nobody know that they find through me out of spite. Come on. Stop playing. For you bum ass bitches in the bed. Oh, Armand's always talking about him. Maybe he's jealous. Shut your stupid ass up, bitch. Talking about. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. How the fuck am I jealous of a bitch who nobody even know? Their whole come up is to spite me, bro. Stop playing with me.
Gave it to Storm, girl.
Guess what? I ain't even know nothing about Storm. You want to know why I gave it to Storm? Because somebody told me that he was being stunned and treated real fucked up in the Tasha K camp and he needed a break.
Oh, he needed a break and he was treated wrong in the Tasha K camp, so he needed a break. Oh, poor baby. So he couldn't do it on his own. He couldn't do it from... Oh, bitch, don't compare me to that motherfucker at all. Now, at this point, bitch, if you even like that motherfucker, don't even follow me. Bitch, we ain't the same. I don't even want to fuck with you. I think I disqualified somebody from the boy chat because they put that nigga name in my damn thing. They said that they watch him. I'm like, bitch, the fact that you even watch him, I can't even fuck with you because you stupid. Bitch, please. He needed a break. But y'all trying to boast and brag to me about a nigga's numbers and what a nigga following got? Are you kidding me? You can't compare hard work to fucking niggas that's being coddled by every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Don't compare. This is hard work. This is no mentor. This is bitches plotting and scheming. This 100K come from bitches plotting and scheming. This is not no break. No bitches gave me breaks. Guess what bitches did to me? They gave me strikes. These hoes was striking my channel. Not giving me interview breaks, bitch. Stop playing with me. The fuck out of here. Sympathy and motherfucking payola, bitch. Ever compare me to that weak ass nigga? Bitch, let me shut up before I say something. Y'all done got me turned up, man. So, yeah, child. That's what happened. 5227, you live on the air.
Hello. I had to call in on this. Hi, this is KJ. I'm calling in.
Babe,
I had to call in on this one, Pop. I couldn't take this one. I was driving. I couldn't take this because I just started, as I was watching the video, putting all the stuff together, like really seeing it. They would do, and she went on there to say that she was his mentor and they were mentoring him. He has a mentor. Everybody's a mentor, whatever. But he went on to mentor him. So that really means that every time they would do little stuff to jab you, to make you talk about Jaguar Wright, so then they could follow up with some weak-ass interview, some weak interview, so that they would be able to make it trend based off of you talking about her.
That's what happened.
They always, she wasn't that popping because they always needed you to do something with her for the interviews to trend or go anywhere. They always needed you to talk about her. They always needed you to be a part of it for it to go anywhere because they didn't actually have it themselves. That's the crazy part I'm sitting here realizing. They needed you.
Hence the reason why Jaguar's nappy-headed ass is on live doing the same thing she did in the beginning.
Yes. So I'm
trying to get another rise.
I had to say that because I'm like, they really needed you to do that every time. You would do a video and they would do a late night in the middle of the night live interview just to
every time I would drag Jaguar Wright, she would run over there and do an interview. Every time she would run and he would do it, and he would sit over there like, and everybody would be like, "Oh, Armon."
And it wasn't no interview; it would just be a live.
Yeah, it wouldn't even an interview. Yeah, it was just her go live and all her colorful and antics.
So I just had to call him because I don't usually call him, but I'm calling him as a caller and a fan, and I just noticed that too. Like they really were using you, and that just keeps going on to show you that you are the king of YouTube and continue doing what you're doing because clearly Jaguar, Tasha, whoever else, they still need your name to be a part of it for it to trend and for it to go anywhere. So that's on period.
Bye, fool. All right. 1809.
Hey, Armon.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, well, this is my first time getting through since your 100K, so congrats on that first.
Thank you.
You are thebomb.com. I really feel like this just shows how blessed you are. That they had to go to these antics to try to pull you down, and you still flourish.
Mm-hmm.
They have to be shamed. I've never seen a Storm Monroe video ever, but I unsubscribed to Tasha K with all that happened because she was trying to exploit that woman's, sexual past. But the chips are gonna fall even more for Jaguar and Tasha and Storm, and you're gonna keep on. We on the road to 200K, so fuck the haters. We know what time it is for you.
Thank you. And that's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it. And even in the midst of all of that, thank you. Somebody just posted in the chat. Even in the midst of all of that, I do got to promote this. Tomorrow night, we will be, this is authentic. This is no mentor. This is just hard work, okay?
Right.
We will be live with Jason Lee. We're talking about a motherfucker who's relevant today. Was just on Wendy Williams a couple of days ago. Okay, we will be live on Hollywood Unlocked tomorrow.
Star be mentioning your name too. On the Star Report.
I love Star. I love Star.
And Star loves you too. That's what I'm saying. Like I listen to people that really are on some real content, and he recognizes the potential that you have.
Thank you.
And he ain't trying to drag you down. Like these people, like Tasha and Storm, it's okay because you're gonna keep on growing. And we're going to be right here with you.
Thanks, bro. All right, have a good night, babe. Bye. Yeah, tonight was not supposed to be a cussing thing, but you know what? I said forget it because I am like through the roof with it today. Through the roof with it. Through the roof with it. But I'll see you tomorrow on Gagging with Jason Lee. Ciao. 5674. Thank you for all the super chats. I need them because I'm cursing today, y'all. 5674. You live on the air.
Hey, Armon.
Hey.
It's Rapunzel.
Hey.
I just want to be like, wow. Like, I don't know. It was just like everything, like even with you on StationHead earlier, everything is just exposing itself. That is crazy, but I always supported you and believed in everything that you said. I do think you should change the title, though. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I think you should put Jaguar Wright exposes Tasha K and Storm, because nobody's going to want to click that video that's not a fan of you to hear you respond to her, because they're going to think it's the same old, same old. So I think that you need to change that title, because people need to watch that video. They need to watch this video.
Thank you. Thank you. I think I probably will. Thank you so much.
All right, bye.
Bye. That was a good idea. 4767, you live on the air.
Hi, Armon. How are you doing, honey?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I know you are just over the moon with all of this information, but I want to say this. What really disgusted me about the whole Tasha K and Storm Monroe thing in the beginning is how he attacked you without warrant. You never came after him. And what I don't like is when YouTubers are trying to get their numbers up and they have to attack other YouTubers. We all can win. You don't have to do it that way. And so he came into a situation he doesn't even know. He never even knew you, but what only thing he knew is that Tasha K had it out with you. And what I don't like is when people try to take other people's issues that they have with amongst other YouTubers or other people in general. That was some sucker stuff, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
That was some sucker stuff that he did. He should have stayed in his own lane and said, look, Tasha, he should have stood up to her to say, look, Tasha, your issues is your issues. I'm trying to grow, but I got your back. But for the most part, your issues is your issues. That's weak to me. You know what I mean?
Well, what's even weaker to me is that you bitch ass nigga, you hid the videos. So then when everybody's antagonizing me and when I respond,
videos after you sodomized them, after you got on there and when I say you cleared the whole room, you cleared the whole room that night. I remember, because I be missing your live sometimes and I have to watch the playback. But I remember that night. And when I say just devoured him, you chewed him up and spit him out. Do you understand me? So my thing is, I know how you feel about feeling vindicated. I'm a Sag. I know, because it burns me up when people don't believe me. And I have to really prove.
And that's what I can't let it go, because I know it's not even, but it's the fact that I'm laying in my bed today and I wake up and here she is in the video. Oh, Armon is jealous of Storm. Armon is jealous of Storm. And then all these fans that are, that don't like me. Yes, you're right. He's so jealous, and all these haters that get online and push this narrative and keep pushing. And I'm like,
but I'm gonna tell you one thing, Armon. When he came after you in the very beginning, for those that have been watching, he didn't know the extent of everything. He was just jumping on the bandwagon because he was just so gun-ho Mac 1-0 to be mentored, quote unquote, by Tasha K. He jumped into the lion's den and didn't even know what was going on. She might have told him a little something, but he didn't really know. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you kept letting it go.
I did. Talk about it. I let it go.
But see, you're a Gemini, right? Geminis will let it go, and boom, when I say you unleashed the dragon on him, and that's when he realized this is a little bit too much for what I don't know how to do this. That's when he started hiding the videos. And that's when he started being quiet. He didn't even rebut what you were saying. He just went off into something else because he didn't even know what he was doing from the beginning by coming at you. That's why people, to me, that is so weak. when people take other people's issues with other people and try to jump into something and they don't even know what's going on. First of all, he didn't even know what was going on. That's number one. And number two, he can't bumble with the bees.
And then on top of that, don't try to flare up when you got Tasha K around, or when you feel like you got somebody that's gonna protect you, and then they got it looking like Armon is.
Have his back when you tore into him.
Well, no, she didn't. No, she didn't.
She didn't. So what I'm trying, she set him up because she knows how you are. She set him up to get, when I say cleared the room with him, you cleared the room with him. Do you understand me? Mm-hmm. And you did it so effortlessly because this is what you're meant to do. And I followed you, and I'm not even going to lie. I have been following Tasha K for a while before I knew who you were. So I started finding out who you were. But I'm just really disappointed. Like, you know, we as Black people, period, we don't have to do this stuff to each other, dude. We don't. It's enough room for all of us to win. And what she has been doing lately, listen, I remember Tasha K back in the day when she was just like more of a comedian. This was in the very beginning of Tasha K, when she did videos where, I mean, I would be crying laughing at some of her commentary. It seems to me when people get a little bit of followers and they get money start rolling in, then I haven't seen that from you. I'll give you that. I have not seen that from you. But somewhere she changed and she became, I got to get this and I got to be on top and I got to do this and I got to do that. You don't have, but see, you can get to the top, but you don't have to do the things that you're doing. And so she's going to have a hard fall. If she doesn't start recognizing the things, the mistakes that she's making and the things she's doing to other people. Because like you brought up God, he don't like ugly and he ain't too fond of cute, period.
I just can't believe that did you hear how Jaguar Wright said that she called her and immediately apologized on my behalf? Like what?
But listen, she's going off of something that someone has told her. Her whole vision of you and this whole situation is all based on somebody deliberately going out of their way to set up, trying to down you.
Yes.
Don't worry about that though. But I feel you on, you want to prove yourself. Armon, I want you to listen to me. Please, if it's one thing, as one of your followers,
okay,
you don't have to do it no more, baby. You don't have to do it no more because you stay focused. You keep your eye on the prize. You said you got Jason Lee tomorrow. Focus on your craft. Stop trying to prove to these non-factor people.
Yes.
You're doing good. You don't have to keep trying to prove yourself no more, sweetheart. Because but I promise you on everything I love, I understand, because I hate when people don't believe me. And it seemed like I work overtime with trying to get people to believe me. But you know what? Even you do all of this,
and they still not going to believe
try to come again. It's never going to be good enough. So focus on your craft. You're at 100K. Aren't you at 101K now?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you work? I wouldn't be concerned. I mean, this is good content. Look how
It's not. It was because it was trending today. It was literally trending today.
Listen. You can. There is so much out here for you. For 2021, your main focus needs to be grind. You need to be on TV. You said you want to be on the radio. We are in the Bay Area. You're in the Bay Area. I'm in the Bay Area.
Oh, cool.
You need to link up with Fana G, and you need to, you know what I'm saying?
You right. You
need to link up with these people and focus on your craft. These other people that's going out of their way to try to sabotage you, hey, they days is numbered. You have to try to do that because you ain't got nothing else. So, of course, let them do that. God takes care of those type of people, but you stay being a good person.
Thank you.
You don't stop becoming a good person because of somebody else's flaws. And that's the only advice that I can give to you. I see you. We see you. You busted your behind to get where you're at. Don't even give them the satisfaction. I mean, I think that tonight it was needed. But after tonight, stop trying to prove yourself to these people.
Yeah, tonight it's done. It's nothing else I could say. It don't matter. Yeah, it's done.
But don't even, because it don't matter what you do or say. This all, I'm telling you from the beginning when Storm, and I'm not going to lie, I watched Storm. I see that there's a lot of things that he needs to work on, like to,
We're not here to critique him. Let him talk to his mentor.
Yeah, okay, we'll leave that alone. But the fact that he attacked you without warrant, that was weak. That was weak.
And then you hid the video, so then when people try to go back and do the research, it looks like you're not saying anything, and I'm over here just attacking you like some vicious, jealous dog.
But see, don't worry about that. And I'm a black, dark-skinned woman, so I support you.
Yes,
so
and I appreciate it.
There's people out here that support you, that got your back. Focus on those people. Focus on those people that make it a point to come to your live every time you go live, or comment on your videos every time you have a video. You have to focus. You have to keep your eye on the prize, because that is what they want you to do. And I'm telling you, you know what to do. You know what to do. It's just a matter of, we all do it. We get sidetracked because we get pissed off at people trying to take us out of our element. And I get that. But Tasha's going down. And so what she's trying to do, it's like she's grabbing at straws at this point. She's creating anything and everything because obviously there's something going on with her. So let her do her thing. But you focus on you, and I'm proud of you. I mean, you got
Thank you so much. Yes, we got a full queue though, love, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for calling in. I'm going to take some more calls. Shout out to the Bay Area.
In the mix.
Who is this freak of nature?
With DJ Armon.
Let's get to it. 4205.
Hey,
hello.
Boo, how are you?
Good. Can you believe this?
Oh, I can definitely believe it. You want me to tell you, I'm sitting here snickering simply because if people did like you said in the beginning and watched Tasha K and how she worked, they would have saw this coming. She did the exact same thing, and she does the exact same things every time. So her doing it with her mentor wasn't weird for me. Number one, she always aligned herself with people that she sees talent in and people whose energy she can pull off of. She did it with Lovely T. She did it with Daytime. When they finally saw the BS, what did she do? She caused a smear campaign. When Storm Monroe first came on the scene, what I found funny was she found somebody that was palatable enough for black women to listen to, on the borderline of where you can't tell whether or not he's a gay man or a straight man, and then watch your content try to give him the blueprint. But what she grossly misstepped at is the fact that Storm don't know nothing about the culture. He don't care about the culture, which is why he can't deliver it accurately. So that's what she messed up at. She picked the wrong person. He wasn't strong enough. I saw that. I walked down them YouTube parties. I watch him give the prescription. I watch him low-key shade you all the time. And then when I saw that Tasha K felt like she had you where she wants you, because let's tell the truth, you're very reactionary. You respond to people if they keep knocking at your door. When she felt like you did exactly what you wanted to do, made him the underdog, that's when he started snatching stuff. That's when it was like, I'm only going to focus on celebrity gossip and not YouTube drama. And then what they do in the background, Tasha K used her Instagram to continue to troll you. Every chance she got, she trolled you and would post stuff up. The more you said you wouldn't talk about her, the more she would post things to get you to say something. Because one thing remained true. When these YouTube streets are quiet and you don't come on, the news don't move the same. And they don't want to admit that.
Talk about it, because YouTube was trending today.
It don't move the same. Watch these, when you go quiet, watch what these other content creators do who love to talk about you. They grab that straw. All the time, I make it a joke for myself. soon as you get off, I go around the YouTube alley to see all them scheduled lives from something you said. Even if you said something small, they make it big. If you pay attention to these people and how they move and what they do, like they enjoy you being the villain because you're reactionary. You're too arrogant, according to them. You need to humble yourself. You make yourself the perfect villain for them. So they use you.
Yes.
But that's all I want to say, babe, because I noticed that a long time ago.
Wow.
But congratulations on being vindicated, as usual.
Because I've been screaming this from the mountaintops forever. And it's just like, bro, I was never, this was like, come on. But thank you so much. You've always been here as a support.
All you got to do is watch how she moved. She aligned him with certain.
Can you believe they said that she called and apologized on my behalf and then said that, can you, like, all of that? And then Jaguar knew, I didn't respond, Armon. I went to Storm. And he is the reason for his success. I didn't know Storm.
And let me tell you.
Wow.
And let me tell you, listen to how she's talking. You can tell that information is being fed to her. How does she know? All she know how to do is rant about the past. She don't know how this YouTube game works. If you're not a YouTuber and you don't watch YouTube, you don't understand why 100K is important. So I found it interesting that she is repeating everything, and they use her as an agent of chaos. They literally use her as an agent of chaos. So I pay attention. I pay attention to, how he trailed every interview you do. The Nitty Leak story. Now all of a sudden, Erica Banks is on people's radar all of a sudden.
Right.
Seriously? Okay, cool. From a man who don't know nothing about black culture. And you can seriously tell that he doesn't. But he want to interview rappers. Really, you think Roseanne Barr was something major? Like, no, it's a joke. And let them have their joke. Feel vindicated tonight. I like when the other guy come out. I like when you go low. Because sometimes it's needed. And I feel like they all need an annual or monthly dragon every once in a while. But congratulations, boo. I just want to say that because I just found it funny.
Thank you so much. Lisa, I got to give you a little bit of something, girl. Lisa, because they ready for it. They ready for me to give it to you, too. Let's give it. Let's do it. Let's do it for tonight. Let's get into some things.
DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell a DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell a DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell them play the shit again, tell them that you like that. Like DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell a DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell a DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell them play the shit again, tell them turn up the bass.
Period. Let me take this call. Heart of inspiration.
Honey, what's done in the dark come out in the light.
Can you believe that? Did you see it all though, Lisa?
I saw it all. I did a little in between time. I was over here making my coins over here.
Right.
But then
did
I
you see that video of what she said?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And let's not act like we don't believe Jaguar now, right? Remember, we was all believing her 2 weeks ago. So don't make her crazy today, please.
No, she ain't crazy. Let me
She's
tell
not
you
crazy
something.
today.
The sad part about it, about it too, is Jaguar Wright gets used on every turn, don't she? She gets manipulated in every turn. And we need to pray for her because she really does get manipulated in every turn. But what's done in the dark come out in the light, honey. You've been saying this for how long? We've been friends for over a year now.
Yes.
And for over a year, you've been going through this for over a year. And now finally, everybody knows, and it's undeniable and now you can rest. Now you
Yes.
can do you.
Yes.
You can do you.
Because now at this point, Jaguar said it. She said
Yes.
it.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. So for all those people that's been hooping and hollering about Armon is this and Armon is that and he's hard to work with and he's this, that, and the other, now you know none of it's true. Not a bit. Not a bit. So now watch your star rise. Baby, you a star. That's what you need to be. That need to be your theme song right now.
Yes.
Baby, I'm a star.
Because that was crazy. At least I could cry.
That
Because I'm
was-
like, girl, that was just like, because you know me off the camera.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that I'm like,
Mhm.
girl, they are trying me. This is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then to see this woman say,
Mhm.
you know, and I get dragged every day. And you know, people that I even started this thing with, they was pushing the narratives. He's so jealous. He's envious. He's mad because Tasha K mentor, and it's this, it's that, it's this race to 100K. And this whole thing, that was a whole plot just to try to tear me down. Could you imagine? Imagine having a mentor with almost 1 million subscribers and you just trying to do your thing and she fuck you over and you just be like, all right, girl, I don't need you to be my mentor. And her biggest mission out of her whole career is to make sure that you don't become shit. Like, niggas think it's just about, like, imagine going from having a mentor to no mentor to having one of the biggest mentors in your sector coming against you. Like, not only am I doing it without a mentor, I'm having forces come against me to try to suppress me down. I'm fighting against a current that is coming hard at me, and I still made it.
Right. Yep. Yep. Because you're a righteous man. See, you're a righteous man, and that's a different story. So they can come, she can come, she can come. And what did you say earlier? No weapon formed against you shall prosper. So now the thing is, now she's been exposed again. And a lot of people will say, well, when is she going to get hers? When is she going to get hers? Then you know what? We might not ever see her get hers.
We might not.
In the public eye. But that has to be a very, very dark, lonely existence. Right? So she's going to get hers on the back end, period. We can't worry about the karma she's throwing for herself at this point. Because she'll get hers. But vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. I still know a few Bible verses now. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. So you don't have to lift a hand, honey. You have been vindicated and validated. Not that you needed it, because you were already more than enough. And I tell you this all the time, and I'm going to tell you this to everybody that's in these thousands of people in this chat right now. You are more than enough, and you always have been.
Yes.
You always have been.
Oh, now
So
YouTube is shadow
regardless
banning this live. That's trashed. But go ahead. They're shadow banning my live now. But thank you, Lisa. They're shadow banning my live.
Well,
Like, you can't even type it. It's not even on the first page no more. That's crazy. But
I mean, I get what we don't want the truth to get out. Is that what we're at now, YouTube? We don't want the, you know
or
what?
they
You
over
need
there
to go on
reporting
Real
my
Radio
shit.
1. They probably are, but Real Radio 1. You finna go somewhere, okay? You going somewhere. So regardless if they shadow ban it, light ban it, dark ban it, it don't matter. The truth is the truth, and Jaguar Wright came out and said the truth because she don't know any different but to say it.
Yeah,
She don't
and
know no
that's
different,
exactly
but,
what she did.
She gets nothing from that, right? What does she benefit from telling this part of the story? Absolutely nothing.
Right.
So this had to be the absolute truth. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, honey, you've been vindicated, validated, and you know, God bless you, and you are going places. You are going places. You are going places. You are blessed and highly favored. And never forget that. Never forget that, honey. I love you to pieces.
I love you too,
to
and we'll
moon
talk soon. We'll talk soon. I'll probably have to call
Okay,
you later. It's a little late, I know, but I'll call you still. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, wow. Okay, I think there's another call. Is there somebody else that, there was another one. That shit was crazy, bro. 7479.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, boo, it's Angie. I haven't called in so long.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Hey, boo. First of all, let me say congratulations on 100K. I'm
Thank
so
you.
proud of you. And I remember telling you a few months ago, I think it was kind of like April, May, or whatever, and I was like, dang, you gonna get to 100K.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
The year is over. Remember that?
Yes.
See, look at that. And you put 101K, right? So look at God. And another thing that I wanted to bring up about this topic today, right? Jag, to me, is not the real issue. Tasha K is the issue. Tasha K is using people. She's using Storm. She's using Jag just to come at you.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you should just dead all of that. And I'm glad you did this live today. I didn't even know what was going on. I didn't even know she had made another video about you. But I just feel like, honestly, I kind of feel sad for Jaguar because I feel like she is in the middle of a whirlwind that she don't know. She done got so caught up in. But I just really hope and pray that you just forget about all of them because you are a star.
Yeah.
You are a star. Let me tell you something. When I watched your 100K video last week, and I watched the whole damn thing, and I was like, wow. Like, some of that stuff that you were showing almost brought me to tears.
Yeah.
Because I understand, bro, like, how hard this shit is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I understand how hard it is, and I commend you.
But what's even harder is when you have motherfuckers that know you,
yeah.
and that people will believe, and that be online pushing the narrative deep, like, so then you fighting against a current of hella motherfucker. You know what I mean? It just, so then you get to a point like, no, nigga, this is what it is. Like, I had no intention on going live at this point. But when she did that last little interview and she said what she said, I knew no one was going to talk about it because they never do. But they would have still been talking about Jaguar checks Armon, goes off on her, but they would have never got to the root of what she said.
Yes. And for
so I
her
had to do it.
That's so crazy because, and that's another reason why I feel kind of bad for Jaguar, because she don't really understand how she's also being used by Tasha K. She's also being used by her, but she don't even see it because she don't even really understand how this YouTube shit works.
She knows what she's doing. That's why she did that video today. She wanted to rise out of me. But she got the right rise because then she gave me something to work with. I wasn't going live based off of that little video that she did because that's how she met me. And then all that did was backfired on me, like she said, and they used it to build Storm's channel to 100K. I wasn't doing that again. But when she did that interview.
About Storm, I don't watch Storm, but like a couple of videos that I have seen, like he just doesn't move me he just doesn't move me. So I don't know, like kudos to him or whatever for whatever he's doing. But at the end of the day, like I knew that you were going to be a star from recording live.
Yes.
From a secret location.
From a secret location. Right.
Period. Like I knew from Facebook, I said, he's a star. Period. And I just want to let you know to keep going, keep striving, forget all the haters. Do what you do. Just keep being positive, and I will. And this is another thing I want to say. I see your growth, and your growth is going to take you so far. And another thing that I see, and I'm not trying to do a comparison, but your professionalism. You know how to act when it's time to act a certain way. A lot of people don't have that. I.e., Tasha K. She don't have it. So your professionalism alone is going to take you and is going to open so many doors for you that Tasha K will never be able to walk through. That's all I got to say. I love you so much.
Thank you for that. I love you too. And thanks for supporting.
I appreciate you. You are amazing. And I just wish the best for you. God bless.
Thanks, Bill. All right. So listen, we got a lot of people on here, but I don't think we're gonna get to everybody. How long we been on here? Because we got a full kill. A full queue. We've been on here for an hour and a half already. All right, I think we'll do maybe one more, and then we're gonna wrap it. Let's see who we got. Oh damn, niggas been on here for 30 minutes. 5306, you live on the air. Hello. 5306. Okay, you're not ready. Sorry. 5859. 5859.
I'm on the radio.
Yes, what's going on? What's going on?
What is going on? What is going on? My name is Randy. So I just kind of want to come in. Real. Hey, Armon. Hey, y'all in the chat. So I want to come on real quick. 3 things. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
You feeling good? You feeling good? Okay, great. 2. Actually, no, I'm going to do, I had this whole thing in my head, but I ain't doing all that. I just more so want to come on about the interviewer. So when you mentioned earlier on, you said something about that the interviewer had like some tea, because Jaguar pretty much was just hanging herself out to dry, just talking. And in her talking, she really, like, she vindicated you. But the thing that really bothered me about it was the fact that the interviewer with this particular thing, he didn't really create like an unbiased story. He kind of went in on this point of, I guess you could say, like the narrative that everyone has been spinning about you, about this particular situation, the Tasha K's, the Storm Monroe's, and all of that. And it just made me really upset because of the simple fact that it wasn't the truth. And in Jaguar talking, in her, she was able to give you that vindication where you could really talk about it and all of that. So I just came on real quick because that's all I wanted to say. You can maybe have an opportunity to talk to someone else. So that's all
no,
I
think he's
great.
A new YouTuber, and I think that he just got excited that she was on there, so he wanted to say, he wanted to make her feel comfortable. That's what happens when you're new.
You right, because I'm new too, and I'm over here. I had a whole thing. I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna tell Armon this, I'm gonna tell Armon that. I'm gonna really give it. But you're absolutely right with that. But I mean, if you're gonna be on the YouTube scene, you have to do it right. You gotta be able, be able to communicate, be able to talk, be able to tell an unbiased story, be able to tell an unbiased story.
Especially if you're gonna do podcasts. Yes.
You're right.
Thank you.
You're right. You're welcome. Congratulations, Armon, by the way.
Bye. Okay, y'all. So we're going to do, let me take one more. 1434. You're live on the air.
Ooh, Armon.
Yes.
Armon. Ooh, we tell the people your name, boo.
Yes. What is going on?
Tell the people your name.
Shut up.
I'm just trying to tell you. Look, I appreciate all the sentimental, but at the end of the day, I feel you. We see that. Tasha is somewhere in a corner dying. Girl,
you is crazy.
Tasha is dying right now. Honey, that means Tasha sat over there and was like, so what am I saying? She had to sit there and like she thought about it, and then she like implemented, like she had her whole plan, like, this just really conniving. That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
That's all I'm saying. But you've been vindicated. But hey,
thanks, Bill.
Them folks over there somewhere. Ooh.
Bye, girl. I'm about to play this one more time, and we're gonna get up out of here. Bye. Yeah, so y'all could go check this interview out. It's on Willie page.
And guess what? I looked at 2 of his videos.
So let's look at the interview one more time, and then we're gonna.
This is my problem.
Okay.
Tasha K came on the phone. One of the first things she did was apologize to me for Armon. First thing she did. I am so sorry about what Armon has been doing and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, honey, that's okay. I pay him dust. I don't mention his name. Every time I don't mention his name, it kills his relevance, not mine. But he has been doing a great job working for me. He's been making sure people Google me. And I want to thank Armon. For all of the work that he has done for the Jaguar Wright brand and bringing awareness from people who didn't know who I was. So thank you. If I'm old news, he keeps making me new news because my name stays in his mouth.
Okay, right.
So that's first things first. Now, then he starts doing videos actually trying to antagonize me into responding. And guess what I did? I didn't respond. I just talked to Storm. See, he's responsible for Storm's success because I was going to talk to him. But see, Tasha told me how she put him up to attack me on the low. And then she found out he was trying to steal the story from her. So then she went behind and did, look, this is the thing that y'all don't know. There was a whole plan for a Jaguar Wright interview. And I gave it to Storm.
Where's that? Willie?
Gave it to Storm, girl.
Guess what? I ain't even know nothing about Storm.
Right.
You want to know why I gave it to Storm? Because somebody told me that he was being sunned and treated real fucked up in the Tasha K camp and he needed a break.
Yeah.
And guess what? I looked at 2 of his videos and I said, I don't know what he's got, but he's got something. And I know it's bigger than blogging.